Alright, that is up. Make sure I can capture a very specific window. Alright, good, that's there. Alright, good. I wanted to make sure that was there. Alright, now we're good. Sorry about that. Wanted to make sure everything was in proper order before I started. Ooh, should I play the prologue? New to Total War. Well, I'm not new to it, per se. Alright, let me check out my options here. Fly. Yes. Alright. Now we're on 1440 instead of 1080. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the stream too much. Actually, talking about that, one sec. I want to make sure it's not going to glitch out where I lose any resolution, so I'm going to pop it up on my phone here and make sure that everything stays in order. Alright, I think it's all good. From what I can tell, everything's running. Alright, campaign. Oh, here, you know what? I'm gonna turn off the camera.
This world has been sundered by a tide
Alright,
of arcane
I'll let it run
energy.
first.
The winds of magic churned into a maelstrom.
Or maybe I'll not turn it off, or maybe I'll shrink it.
The tome of fate drew me
Might be
north
fine.
to find out why. It guided me to a distant fortress steeped in blood. A battle was fought there. Though long over, the spirit still lingered. In the shadow of a broken portal, the trail ended. It was here the tome conversed with the dead. They told of Urson, the bear god of Kislev, lost in darkness.
Huh.
A noble prince ventured to save him, yet he strayed from the path and was corrupted by chaos. Savior became executioner. A single shot, bound in faith forsaken, pierced Urson's heart. And so the bear god roared. The tide that broke the world.
Ooh.
Spirits, where lies Urson now? Is he here, in the north?
Beyond the maelstrom, in the realm of chaos, in the forge of souls.
Is he alive?
Wounded and dying, embraces in shadow.
What shadow? A demon's?
A master of the dark.
I knew who shackled the bear. Belacor. Only a fool would challenge Belacor. And yet, the power of a dying god, there is no greater prize. A mere drop of Urson's blood would break my curse, ending my servitude to this accursed book. Free to profit from its secrets. But Urson is locked in the Forge of Souls, deep in the realm of chaos, and I cannot enter this nightmarish domain. All routes have been sealed by the Maelstrom. There must be a way. The tome unveils a spell to summon a portal. One to bypass the maelstrom and create a door into chaos. Knowledge to bargain, for I need an ally. One who is tempted by the power of the God Bear and can withstand the horrors within.
Well, now it makes a lot more sense as to why he went to the Chaos Gods. Of course, we're gonna go with Nurgle first, because why not? Alright, yeah, I wanted to shrink my camera just for a moment. I don't want it to be too big so that way you guys can see some more. There, that'll work. I want to take up the whole screen on you. Alright. Normal.
Master, scientist of Blade.
I think we'll just do it on normal. I've never been like super hardcore about that sort of stuff. I'm more of just like a regular gamer, so you know. Yeah, 60 minutes. It's on high. I don't know if that's a good idea, but whatever. We'll just leave it. We'll leave it the way it all is for now and just live with it. And go from there. Here, one sec. Grab a drink. Alright, and we're back. Seems like this game isn't running too harshly on it, so that's good. Very good.
The gallows tree, dwelling of Kugath, father of plagues. There is no greater brewmaster of phage and pox than he. To describe the squalor of the fetid sewer is impossible. I risked my very flesh to tread it. Kugath thought me but another specimen for his grotesque experiments. Before the rot consumed me, I offered something finer. Belagor has imprisoned the god bear of Kislev.
Oh, how delightful. If Belagor has struck, there'll be plenty of carrion for
Urson himself lies dying, fatally wounded in the Forge of Souls.
A dying god. The finest corpse from which to brew a plague.
A god pox, mighty Kugath.
A god pox. You tempt me, old man. But I cannot reach the Forge of Souls. The Maelstrom prevents us.
I can reach it and guide you to the dying bear.
And why would you do this, little healthy mortal?
For a single drop of Urson's blood. That is my fee.
Damn it! Blood for you, the body for me.
Nice.
Our
our
goal is to harvest the god bear's corpse. The perfect specimen to create the most unholy of plagues, the god pox.
I love the murk, but this time I require clarity. Infected you'll be if you do not allow me to see.
Our travels from the gallows tree to the sunken sewers place us much closer to mortal lands. All the better for you to unleash your brews and ensure we are powerful enough to breach the realm of chaos when the time comes. Ogres encroach on our land and squat in Glutport, our access point to the frozen sea. Get rid of them. We must be wary of leaving our eastern flank exposed even as we look south. For hated dwarfs recolonize Karak Dum, a beachhead in the Chaos Wastes they have no intention of losing. And southwards, just across the sea, are tribes of mortals, followers of the dark gods, easy to corrupt and make puppets of, or even vanquish. Food for your plague bearers. But it is through Black Blood Pass where frail Kislev lies supine and ready for infection. You shall bring misery upon its people before defiling their god.
Oof.
I can see you are eager to begin, feculent brewmaster. So let us conquer in Grandfather's name.
Alright. Alright, Nurgle factions can create plagues with customized effects.
The ogres approach. Creatures prone to gluttony, a symptom to exploit.
Kugath, a plague father.
Okay, father. I'm pretty sure it's insta-recruit, is it not?
Submit to my research.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Specimens for the battle study.
And let's get one more of them.
Plague spreaders are useful.
Not too worried about that stuff right now. I'm gonna get paid anyways.
Once
I want to see how this...
I was but a
Battle is upon us. Study your options carefully. The enemy are close.
Alright, let's fight. I want to see how it runs on 1440p with what I'm running on my computer. See if it runs properly on Steam. Or Stream, I should say. If not, I might have to lower the resolution by like 1 or something. What my FPS is running at right now too, because that could seriously determine it.
Greatness in battle may only be reached through rigorous training. Even the most skillful of generals must practice their craft.
Alright, what do we got? Curse of the Slug. Range, infinite. Spread range, 30 meters. Will spread to enemies within 30 meters of affected unit. Affects up to 5 armies. Or 5 units. So far, it looks like it's running okay. The army's not that big right now, so maybe it'll run just fine. That must be the infested portal. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Codes on each side. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes.
Come, children!
Be
This
sure to
day
position your
now.
troops accurately in battle, my
A
lord.
glorious day of bloody experimentation. Timing. Over here.
Got corruption. That.
Tainted ones. Plague bearers. Rot bearers. Nurgle's pestilent blue bastard.
The enemy attack your flank, Commander. Drive them off. The enemy waver, my lord. Their troops begin to flee. Run the cowards down.
American will. Tugath, Plague Weaver. I do.
Interesting. Okay.
Plague Rose. Plague bearers. Ruin.
Yeah, these guys are awfully slow, but they get the job done. Gotta give them that. There it is.
Nurgle's command.
So far, it looks like it's doing okay, so that's good.
Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle?
Scroll of power, got a rank. Wow, this is like completely different. Actually shows you the rewards. I'm actually not going to worry about healing my troops. I'm just going to let them heal on their own. I'm going to collect up from protection. I'm sure that's going to be needed.
A potent ally has joined your ranks. Embed them in your army.
Sure. Send your new hero to join your army.
Rejoice, for the battles to come will offer numerous chances to spread your contagions. Engorge your demon host with more drones.
I don't know, is it just me or does it look a little choppy when I'm like in this mode? Maybe it's just me. Could be just me. 1500, 1300. Woofa. Prices of these guys is redonkulous.
More plagues.
The ogres came from Glutport, a place that could prove very useful for your future ambitions. Take it.
Feather forward Torek. Reduces melee defense and armor of the enemy. Oh, affected units, flying. So it only affects flying units.
A most satisfactory outcome.
Allegiance points gained, plus 25. Control with Demons of Chaos. Just trying to see what all I can do here. Okay. Nurglings. Provide summonable units. 1 Nurgling. This is also a Nurgling. They're all Nurglings. All of them are completely Nurgle. Okay. They all provide the same income. This provides growth. This provides control. This provides casualty replenishment and corruption. This is reducing, this cycles the buildings faster. Reduces the enemy hero success chance of, like, damaging our buildings and stuff, or whatever they do. And also, when we're under siege, they also take 15% attrition. Plus, it gives our guys extra leadership. The garrisons are also different. That provides rot flies, plague bearers, spawns. That's also plague bearers. So 2 of them are at least plague bearers. Okay, interesting. So if I wanted control, I would go for control. But I don't think I'm gonna really go for that, because I don't particularly need it. Once the corruption is spread enough in the territory, I imagine there will be enough control to go around to begin with. Collecting the income from a province will provide it with an additional recruitment slot at the cost of control penalty. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Take that off for a moment. Let's take a look around here for a moment. Yeah, I'm here. Ogres are here. Tom. Zinch. Warriors of Chaos. That's also Nurgle. Okay, interesting. Not a lot, huh? +2 growth, +2 control. Yeah. What does this do? Auto construct buildings. Wow. Okay. That just... Chance of removing trait gank from visiting the realm of chaos. Chance of spreading a plague is at +50%. Wow. I didn't see that coming for the warp stone thingy. Interesting. That requires a higher level settlement, so I'll go with that for now.
A most satisfactory outcome!
Okay. Miasma. Thank you. That's the word. I was trying to figure that word out. It was on my tongue. Couldn't say it. Triggers when casting spell replenishes hit points of combatants. It's passive, so anytime I do a spell, that triggers. Long, thin, expanding, poison. Reflect melee damage back at the target. Grants a visitation. Causes damage to combatants strong versus character. Fascinating. Alright. What do I go with first? Couldn't hurt to get him some extra ammunition. He has like none to begin with. Passive ability. Effective range. -8 leadership. So he automatically reduces enemy leadership by 8 just for being like within the area. And then this. This one I know is a big one. Passive ability. Direct damage. Enabled if in melee. So long as he's in melee combat, it causes damage to the enemy. So I'm actually just going to work towards that for the time being.
Promising reagent.
And I think I'll use him for spells. Just got to make sure I keep him alive long enough. Don't want him to choke on me while... It's like the only one I got right now. Plague effects on all armies and settlements. Total favor +150 when plague is spread. Not bad. Chance of a plague spreading +1%. Unlock plague symptom fever. Growth cycle for plague flesh puppies. Growth. +10 with Khorne and Slanesh factions. And +4 for Nurglings. Go.
Further.
Spreading plagues. Because that's just what he does.
Kugath, the plague father.
+5 when Okay, so I think it's +5 no matter what, except for this one. Correct. +25 growth. Infects the currently selected owned settlement or army with the completed plague. This will provide the positive effect, and the plague may be spread to other nearby settlements and armies. That, or I attach it to a plague cultist and I spread it that way. Okay. I'm gonna save up my infections until I get
Bruise, bubble, blink me there.
The city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord. Study your options, nevertheless.
Says I would lose those two, but I doubt that, so... I'd rather not use lunets where I'm not needed to. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a oh, wait, what? Okay. And this one's completely different from Warhammer 2, so this is gonna be interesting to do. Looks like I can spawn my guys around the whole area. Okay. It's got a few. I got a lot. So, we'll work off of that.
Your forces are ready to storm the defenses, yet I advise caution. You face an entrenched enemy that has had time to prepare. Be wary.
Yep. Like toads will be a big one here. No, Vanguard deployment will be a big one here. Okay. Vanguard deployment. Got it. Okay, let's get a couple of boys over here. These two more over here. These guys are not, so I'm right here. You, Mr. Chonkers. I think there was another direction I can come in from. Over here. I'll do that. And I'll actually do that as well.
As the Lord of Rebirth, Grandfather Nurgle can restore rent flesh and broken limbs. The blessings of the Plague Lord will replenish your forces, even as they are weakened by enemy action.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Get that off my screen, thank you.
Trugath, Plague Weaver.
What are you? Monstrous Cavalry. Okay. I don't really have any heal spells right now. Like, at all. So.
Inevitable. Horned rot bags.
Nice, mowing them down. I feel like the screen is so squished compared to, like, Total Warhammer 2. But there's just more there. So it's just like, now I gotta, like, watch everything.
Tiny man. Record. Infections.
And I'll let the toads run ahead while my other guys deal with them. Secure that zone. I don't know where you guys are going, but get up there. What on earth would I use that on? Use it on you.
Nurgle's pestilent brewmaster. The
Oh, we got
advantage
lit up by those
is
towers.
ours, children. A boon to my research.
Not even gonna worry about them now. They don't have a chance. Let's speed it up.
Trugath, Plague Weaver. Child.
The enemy commander runs from the field, my lord, and a sorry spectacle it is too.
Alright. Just ran away. Okay. Sure. I think I did lose 2 units. I didn't lose any toads, but I did lose some Nurglings and one of my flyers, but I know those toads are good. They're about maybe the fastest thing that we have as Nurgle, so.
At last, the defenses have fallen, my lord. The fate of those that remain is yours to determine.
You ain't
Talk
no
about it.
tyrant.
Infest the rest of this region, great Brewmaster. It will become the putrid hub from which all your diseases shall spread.
Makes sense.
Krugath, a plague father.
So here and here. Alright.
The rotten poxmaker.
Do that.
This will infect so many.
Do that.
Rots. Prepared.
Spread rot 5 times to unlock. Oh. Well, that's for that, which really, Spread plague rot 25 times to unlock, plus 5 infections when plague is spread. So I get infections just from spreading a plague, which isn't too bad. Technology. These all require technology. Ox. Eku. Okay, so these are all that, these are all that, and that for in a row. Okay, got it. Okay, so that makes sense. Base weapon damage. Missile strength. Armor. Minus 40 ammunition during siege defense battles. Defense supplies minus 500. That's for buboes. Attrition. When under siege, plus 35 more attrition. Extra control, minus control for the enemy. Chance of spreading a plague, basic military buildings, local recruitments, chance of spreading plagues. This one, as far as I know, is the best. Agu, which is minus 10 infantry speed. All units suffer attrition. Attribute, Vanguard deployment, all units in army, which is like a serious requirement. And it also reduces campaign movement range for enemies by 25. Unholy manifestations. 2 turns, 3 turns. That's based off corruption. Got it. Alright.
The Plague Weaver.
Okay. Incubus captives will give me an extra 47 more infections this turn. Okay, well, it wasn't exactly 47, but... So, base income, or buildings, +3. So, the base itself must be 1, or something like that. That gives me more, and then as that upgrades, it gives me more infections per turn. That goes for all buildings.
Specimens required. Nurgle's chosen.
Number of available units. Ah, okay. So it can go up to a total of 18, but I have 2. Okay, got it.
More plague spreaders are useful.
I'll do that. Those guys need some serious healing, though.
Onward for Nurgle. I'll force feed you endless toxins.
That's messed up, man. What is that?
I'll reduce you.
Does that mean it has walls or something? Don't see it on anything else. Oh, right here. Oh, it's a big place. That's yeah, that's why. Ah, mine has it too. Okay. Then that turn again.
I'll stuff that bat with pox. The cheek of morning burns. Rots. Prepared.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
No skills? Interesting. Guess he's just a spreader.
Each new legion is a blessing. Grandfather bids us march.
City of Splinters.
I bring grandfather's love.
Oh, that's so sweet. Alright.
Fitted to master.
Oh, so he can't move while he's in encampment mode.
You are just another specimen.
Only 72.
Must test my contagion. Scheme concocted.
because they're so wounded. I'll fight. I want to try and make sure I don't lose anybody this time around. Like, losing a Nurgling can't hurt because they're not extremely expensive. They're like 400 compared to like 1300. So, like, the price of them is so high for anyone but the Nurglings, really. It's right there, really. I could probably just run up there and take it.
Your forces are ready to storm the defenses, yet I advise caution. You face an entrenched enemy that has had...
Alright. The beast over here. Put some flowers over here. Once they can all Vanguard, it'll be a little easier to move them around, but for now I'll just work with what I've got.
The perfect plague! So... wait.
Your army marches into battle with great powers, my lord. Be sure to make use of them.
Unspeakable toxins! For my studies! True God, blade! Titan ones!
I need to get you going. Wow. Those little goblins for those orcs look impressive compared to, like, Warhammer 2. Like, They look like 100 times more animated than they did in the other one. Hey, look at the little guys.
Good kid.
God, he is slow.
The enemy general is slain, my lord, cursing your name with his dying breath.
Oh, we got
his
him.
army after him.
Tugas, bleed. Finger of sickness. Oh, God. Excellent. To the point is ours. Prosperous! Nurgle's pestilent blue-master. Light bearers!
Where are you going?
One eye! Rotters!
Oh, he's like stuck on them.
It is done! Destruction! Infection is inevitable! Anytime!
Finally, they moved in. That's all that took. I was literally trying to flank those guys, and for some reason that cavalry literally just had my pox riders just nailed, like right to the ground. I think one of them was getting stuck on an enemy, so because that one guy wasn't moving with the rest of the group was turning around to, instead of flank the enemy, to continue to attack on the same enemy that they've been attacking for 20 minutes. It was really unfortunate what happened there.
It belongs to Nurgle now.
I'm just gonna have to better myself with, you know, doing things a little differently than I did before on here. He automatically hates dwarves. And he hates Zinch. Missile strength goes up by quite a bit. plague toads. Physical resistance. +5 melee strength for Nurglings, Plague Bearers, Exalted Plague Bearers of Nurgle, and Forsaken of Nurgle units. And also 15% missile resistance when at rank 7 or above. That gives the Pox Riders, Plague Toads, extra 10% more speed. (200 meters, melee defense -40. Affects up to 5 enemies. Will spread within 30 meters of affected unit. Great Unclean Ones. Soul Grinders, extra armor, melee defense. This adds another 10 speed for the Beast of Nurgle and Nurglings as well. That's the one thing about them that is there, is that they are slow. So, well, I'm sure there's probably going to be some updates to counter, like, fast-moving missile troops with, like, an infinite amount of ammo. I'm sure they'll make up something for that. Fleshy Abundance. Greatly replenishes hit points of combatants. Those are for a whole pile of them, it looks like. It's got a duration, a range. So it, like, if you got like a bunch of units just piled up in the one area, it'll just heal a whole pile of them. I might have to consider. Well, I have 2 skill points. I might have to do this if I'm going to be splitting up my heroes between areas. But I gotta.
Promising reagent.
I gotta make sure I send him in when he should be sent in, which is all the time. Do that just for the heals. That building is very limited. That building is super limited. These are not limited at all. Why? Doesn't make sense. Or does it just go? Ah, they're both the same. Okay, got it. Oh, it's a special ranged unit with an ammunition of 2. Yeah, okay. That's gonna happen. Don't know if I'm gonna get my my control spreaded enough quickly enough. Looks like it takes a lot. I'll have to do that.
Kugath, a cake father. Submit to my research.
Carry his plagues!
Welcome. Mayhaps we can barter for the souls of those you represent.
Oh, I like his tone. Trade settlements. Declare war. Join war against. Payments. Break military access pact. Treaties. Military access. Non-aggression. Really? I didn't realize I already had something with these guys. Okay. Become my vassal. Interesting. Okay. Just wanted to see some stuff.
Plague fathers, fetid blessings upon you.
Huh? Whatever.
May my wounds turn putrid. Cultist of the Fly Lord. There! He asks it.
Let's prepared.
Okay, now it's going up +6. Okay, okay. +7, +3.
The wretches that inhabit these lands must be bent to the customs of the Plague Lord. Spread your pestilent corruption here, for the influence of Grandfather Nurgle is the catalyst for all growth and decay.
Wallow in filth breeds disease. Disease liberates.
Don't think so.
Destruction.
Hey, playing as Nurgle, spread a plague. Achievement.
No, I will not shame my clan.
Okay, so +5 infections, and now that'll spread +2 corruption into this territory.
I'll concoct a perfect play.
Okay, so it'll go up to here, but it won't go any further than that until I upgrade the main camp. Got it. So now it'll just keep spinning its wheels and giving me a unit.
Nurgle's chosen. reduce you to pus.
Unlock a plague symptom fever. Nice. Chance of spreading a plague +1.
Your armies must grow to meet the challenges ahead, my lord. Be sure to recruit more fighters, lest our enemies overtake us.
I'll stuff that bat with pox.
Growth +10 in settlements with chaotic climates. So basically climates that are not built for my people. Probably. I have to do at least 4 to get to the next set. Goes for all of them. Okay. These are all going to require 2 turns.
To the plague crusade.
So that's what I'll do. I'll just do the 2-turn ones, and that'll settle it. And do all these guys' settlements involve this? What do we got? Single set of cavalry, it looks like. Single set of missiles. Full of monsters. Some spears. And 1 big guy. And that's it.
Your forces are ready to storm the defenses, yet I advise caution. You face an entrenched enemy that has had time.
That is going to get irritating. Can I turn that off? Let me... Low.
Horned rot bags. One mine rotters. Yes. Nurgle's pestilent brewmaster. Rotbearer!
Send troops to capture the enemy defenses, Commander. They can be turned to our service.
Really? Okay, I wasn't aware of that little tiny detail. Thank you for that.
Infection is inevitable. Trugath, plague weaver.
Alright, I need to move the rest of them in.
Plague bearers. Flame sword. Ready. Okay.
We're gonna have to go around it.
Trugath, plague weaver. Spreading infection. Raise decay.
And then that way.
Plague bearers. Train on. By
Oh, my little Nurglings, go!
bring Nurgle's rot. Unspeakable toxins!
Oh,
Trugath!
must have nailed him with that one.
Approved to my research!
That explains a lot. He can move and shoot, which I wasn't unaware of. So as long as he's within the range of the enemy, he can just keep moving and shooting. Wow, that explains a lot. Where are you going?
Rothbands! Rothbearers!
Oh,
The Pox Father!
easy pickings. I lost 2 toads there? I didn't even realize that. Thought they were fine. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just have to make do.
Get her! Or get eaten! Kugath, a plague father. My bruise bubble.
Right, well, we got plague spreading, so that's good.
The fetid brewmaster.
Summons a unit of infested Nurglings. Summon unit can self-destruct in an explosion. Sounds kind of cool.
Such power! How fascinating.
8 usage. Rotfly. Which will give him an incredible amount of speed, more health, more weapon strength, and more charge. That is absolutely a requirement. That gives him even more health, more armor, one more speed, but speed I feel like for these guys is kind of important. Let's go with the Rancid. Cycle time for instructors. Any movement from... Let's do that.
Specimens required.
It got hit twice. I guess he got close and it hit my place with plague again.
Concoct a perfect plague.
Well, we own the area now. Want to get him in there and hit him with plague.
The crudest of organisms.
It's the dwarves. That's why. See if they go for it or back off. Looks like they backed off. Oh no, they moved.
I must test my contagion. I require only the most infectious.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
I'll dissect them. Dissolve!
Battle is upon us, my lord. The enemy mass in great strength. See for yourself. You may wish to consider whether an attack would be wise.
What are we dealing with? A lot of missiles. Great axe infantries.
Daub the walls with mold.
Let's hold off for that for a moment.
Nurgle's pestilent cause would benefit
want to see what move he'll make first. Ah, so that's where you're
The
going.
population of this province has grown under your care, and such growth may be reinvested in construction at home. In time, your meager settlements may be developed into mighty fortresses of war.
Carry me onward. I miss my lab, my specimens.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
Sure.
The rotting poxmaker. Ah, a new laboratory.
Let's go with
An aid
cyst
to the plague classic.
rope. This guy just keeps going back and forth. There he goes. He ran back to home. Hopefully that'll spread that plague there again. Because it looks like it wore out.
Big on.
2 turns remaining still.
The fated brewmaster.
I think I'd be further to wait one more turn, let the units completely heal before I make a move. Here's hoping he goes in there and infects the place again. No, okay. One faction gone. Upgrade any settlement. Defeat an army belonging to any of these armies. Bloody Sword, Blooded Axe.
No, I will not shame my clan.
provides. Let's do that. Having more flyer units wouldn't hurt.
I'll concoct a perfect plan.
What's this? Oh.
I must test my contagion. Nurgle's chosen. I'll infect this entire land.
There's no overall amount of the chance of plague spread, is there?
My new plague is delightfully lethal. The rotting poxmaker. Hold my...
He's no longer under attrition, so that didn't last very long. It softened him up at most. Let's upgrade that since I already have a building on it. Like fish pockets. Oh. Ah. Okay. With that first.
It would empower grandfather's children.
Range infinite, spread range 30, duration 12 seconds. Affects up to 5 armies, replenishes the hit points of my boys. Gives them Viga per second, which allows them to re-pick up their speed. Will spread to friends within 30 meters of affected unit.
Once prepared.
Then I'll probably go with this because having those plagues last longer will allow it to increase the chance of it spreading farther. So,
I'll
kind of a big deal.
you endless toxins.
Your war efforts would be strengthened by the raising of a new army. Appoint another command, and you can open a second front against your foes.
That's what I was waiting for. I'm trying to hold off for quests, because I feel like the quests will be more worth it than just, you know, jumping ahead of it. Meat generated.
I'll force feed you endless toxins.
Okay. Where should I build another army, though? The only real direction I see going is that way. That way and this way. Maybe this way, but over here, these guys are my boys for the most part. Honestly. Except for this guy. That's about it. That is the right one, yeah.
Your army has marched all it can, my lord. They must rest.
Join Rot Horde. Best blade bearer. The fetid Plume Master.
I think the best way to spread it is just through cultists.
The crudest of organisms.
Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Current 85 plus 10. Extra movement range and melee defense. Casualties. Leadership. Physical resistances. So having more Winds of Magic also provides benefit now? Oh. Wow. Okay.
Reduce you to pus.
Ooh. Fruit of the Garden. A terrible nausea grips you. And over the course of the next 7 hours, you slowly, anguishedly retch up a withered and weeping black orb, double the size of your own head, an egg, or a fruit. The reeking sphere defies easy description, but must be used appropriately. Plant it in the fields, consign it to the sewers. Create 3 summonable plague toads or 4 summonable plague bearers of Nurgle. I think the 4
Money
would be
is the
more worth it.
lifeblood of success and glory. Without the means to support your armies, you will be powerless to make war. Seek to raise your income.
Alright, got it. Upgrade that.
I'll concoct a perfect plea.
6 per turn.
Nurgle's rich.
The Gluttport. Because that makes sense. It's closer to my sewers, so.
Repulsive.
we got that. Go with that first, just to increase.
Further, my studies, my bruise, bubble.
So they're being raided right now. Okay, hold the phone.
Don't think so.
They lost control of their zone.
No one tells a tyrant what to do.
These every reagents.
Let's have him just head on back and let them do their job. Just for a moment. Only 95 out of 106 now.
You would be wise to grow your settlements. Investment at home brings improved facilities and defenses. Such improvements will pay dividends when waging war abroad.
I'll stuff that bat with hawks.
All armies, faction-wide. Upkeep for Nurglings, minus 25. Recruitment cost, minus 25. Passive ability, regeneration. Weakness to fire, but will allow my Nurglings to heal constantly. That would be lovely. Level 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then it goes to 14 and 16. Okay.
My most promising reagent.
7 per turn. That'll go up once that's upgraded.
Specimens required. I must test my contagion.
Uses 1. I'll go with this, stuff it with maggots. It'll up my corruption by plus 10 for 5 turns for a total of basically 50. That'll help with spreading the corruption in harsher territories.
Nurgle's pestilent cause would benefit.
Might have to hop off here soon.
The crudest of organisms.
Not too soon, but, you know, I need to eat. Unlocks 10 plague symptoms. No way, unlock 10 plague symptoms. 2000, and void armor. Physical resistance and causes terror. plus 7.
More
That's been upgraded.
flesh awaiting infection.
We got that. Go with the Forsaken. And I can upgrade my other spot now too.
Do you take me for a wazzock? Begone.
I'll force feed you endless toxins. Fresh air. Spread toxins together.
I just wanted to make sure that my guys had something to back themselves up on. Because I'm gonna go for this.
I've made a pox.
And I don't want these guys coming in and taking this all out while he's unprepared. So I'm gonna go for it. Nice. You're recruited. Cultists of Nurgle. Sack or raise 6 Kislev Cathy or Empire settlements. I don't know where they're at. Maybe down here? No. Whoa, weird. Oh.
Let's prepared. I'm the one in charge round here.
Sure you are.
Make
Circle
them rot. My pox rats are loaded.
I reckon they'll probably try and use their fort as a way to really mess with my
Our
units.
enemies are hot specimens.
So if I encircle it, it'll either run out.
Grandfather loves us all. Dissolve their flesh.
See what happens. I don't think they'll go for me. That settlement is what's giving them that little bit of a benefit.
Your military might is dominant in your alliance. Such is your strength that you may soon be able to intimidate your allied warlords into a confederation. Such an agreement would see their kingdom dissolved and permanently added to your own.
Sounds good to me.
Always a delight to chat with the likes of you.
He's got a broken horn. I see the difference now. That's about the only difference that there is.
We are agreed. Ah.
There. Military access, and I gave them some coin. I'm gonna boost that up, and then I'm gonna take control of them. Tower of Torment. Sounds cozy. This must be Zinch. Warriors. Plague. Also Zinch? Maybe. Different faction of Zinch, maybe. Ah, that's Slanesh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, look at you on the move. Little boy Blue. I don't want him intervening.
Enemies are but specimens.
Let's see him run back. Oh, he came at me. From there? There. Chance of spreading a plague. New plague symptom. Bloodhaven. Due to high levels of corruption in the province, a cult has manifested itself in the settlement of Bloodhaven, belonging to Clan Nah. Strike now and construct a building here to reap the benefits. So wait, I can just see that area now?
Quick, kill things!
When growth is more than 200. When any lord is present. Ooh, okay. What on earth should I do first? Should I build a plague cult colony? I just instantly infect it? Or should I do the opposite? Ah, making it difficult. Corruption is 100% spreaded here. I'll do infections. If there's already a 100% of that, then I'm honestly not going to worry about it being anything else. I'm just going to let those infections grow so I can get more cultists, so I can spread it around here, so I can really mess this place up and take control of the area.
Does it?
Plus 5% speed for plague toads of Nurgle units.
An aid to the plague.
He's still sieging it. It's good, it's good.
Bring me their organs.
I don't think he can reach me now, so hopefully.
Nurgle's love shields us. Test my patience, and you will be dragged into my laboratory.
Non-aggression pact. I think I can get behind that.
Battle! The ultimate experiment! My pox rats are empty.
Plague duration +3. And we'll do that for an extra 50. Oh, but it costs more. We'll just do that then.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Those dwarves are a serious pain in the butt, honestly.
I will bring ruin.
There, that'll just add some more.
Grandfather loves us all.
Toad bears. Plague toads. Just gonna let that grow.
Nurgle's love shields us. Our enemies are but specimens. Make them rot.
They built up another army.
No, I will not shame my clan.
Hopefully there's enough plague there to make a mess of it all.
My pox rats are loaded.
Okay, so that's got 2 turns. That he's got 4 turns.
Don't think so. Do you take me for a wazzock?
I'll dissect. Dissolve their flesh.
Alright, let's go for one more turn, maybe. Looks like they're moving and they're both infected now. Oh, they're gone.
The Tome of Fates calls to me, foretelling of a way to elude the Maelstrom and enter the realm of chaos. The dying god will roar again. We must prepare. Muster an army that can withstand the terrors you shall face.
Alright, here we go. And to spread that corruption.
The ultimate experiment.
Whatever direction they're going, it looks like they're coming this way, and it looks like a plague has spread it over here too.
Fresh specimen.
Okay, so because it only costs 25, that just adds an extra 25 to it to increase that. If I do that, it'll probably give me an insta amount. But will be as useful.
Grandfather loves us all.
+5. Okay, where are these gateways? Or these souls? That's what I'm wondering. Need to get that upkeep for my
Make them rot.
main.
My fox bats are loaded.
It's not a lot, honestly.
A new testing ground.
Faction destroyed. Beautiful. They're gone.
The rotting poxmaker. The fetid brewmaster.
A class battle for this item will be issued at rank 10. Increased number of projectiles. Come from post-loot, corruption, and just extra stuff. Melee defense +5 for Nurgling's units. Greater effect on armor. Let's go with that. That will be for your recruitment plague ridden.
It will supplement my boxes.
Finish that off. Okay. Let's apply some things here. Spell shield. Ooh. Sword. Yeah, give him that. Enhancement item. Yeah, sure, let's give him that. Give you that, and we'll give you that. I think we're good. Just realized I feel bad for these little guys underneath. Didn't even realize that they were carrying it. I thought it just floated. It doesn't. They're carrying it, literally. Settlement receives plague. Nice.
Nurgle's chosen.
Extra corruption. And more, yeah, so now I'm getting 25 per turn. Constant vomiting. Tivoli, all of the stuff is the same except for the thing on the bottom. That gives 100 more experience and extra casualties, spell resistance, income from sacking or looting settlements, physical resistance, and growth. Chance of spreading plague 20% requires technology plague infection. Okay.
My bruise bubble. I'll concoct a perfect plague. God for deconstruction.
Forsaken Nurgle. There, got the 20. That's another 3,000. And a warband. Got it. Alright. Not already controlled by Nurgle to 75. I need a lot of this. So...
I must test my contagion.
I need to heavily spread my plague. Ugh. Grant's line of sight.
Master Engineer!
See, now, I don't think it's my infection that's there. I think that's theirs. And that's why I'm not seeing it. Because they are also, like me, they are Nurgle. So, complication there. Gonna have to pay attention to that. Not that it'd affect me, I don't think so.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Hello, wounded. Oh my god.
The rotting poxmaker.
How long? One turn. But they're gonna be so wounded that they probably won't even have a chance to really regroup. Time to hit them. Gonna hit him hard and hit him fast. I didn't even realize how messed up he was. My god. He lost all of his health. Okay, Lord Recruit rank, highly contagious. That's for another 20% chance of that. Let's go with that.
The rot horde would grow stronger.
Time to take out the dwarves. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen, but they can't do anything. Honestly, I'll just auto-resolve it. There's no point in even fighting a fight. That's completely pointless to fight. Only 13. Personally, just think it's better to just take control of the zone than raising it to the ground. It gives like no infection, like at all.
Grace preserved us.
Like even the battles themselves give more than that,
The plague weaver.
which doesn't really make any sense because a city would have more people in it in general. So why would it give less infection? I don't get that part. I don't get that part, I will say. But, nah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. It is what it is. Probably be overkill anyways. If you could just sack it and keep getting infections, probably. Like ridden.
This will infect so many.
Let's go with the blighted boil.
I must fine-tune my plagues.
Like ridden. Here we go. No. Just want to know what that was. For now, I leave it. Oh. Hold on, he's got a lot. One of each. Look at that, now I can hire mercenaries.
This experiment requires speed.
Fort, Kraken. This place, and City of Splinters. Okay. That's where we'll go.
For Nurgle.
How are you doing?
Always a delight to chat with the likes of you.
further to just leave it for now. They're about to go up to 50. 51. So they'll go from 30 to 50, so that's pretty good.
Have you come here seeking?
Military access, and they're willing to pay me 500. I'll accept that. Of corruption from the Zinch army.
I'll cover you in souls. Specimens required.
Did my plague just... I wish it would give me the notification of my plague is spreading, because I'm pretty sure this wasn't here. And now it's over here. Doing in my territory.
On it!
Get the hell out. You don't belong here, son.
Nurgle's chosen.
If I were to do this. 150. See, that already does attrition damage, so if I add this for attrition damage, does that double the attrition? Now I'm interested. I want to see if that'll work. Raise Nurgle corruption, mission successful. The Great Corn Ascendant. Looks like this guy wants to fight, so I'll give him something to fight with. Ah, he's still healing. Too much right now.
To master.
These buildings are all shifting. So one more turn and it'll shift up to here, I think. Alright, see what happens here. I'm at 606 right now, and if it goes up, then that means the income will just simply cycle as well. No, I'm at 5706, 576 now. Interesting. I suppose all my buildings are at different lengths. That. is that? More trolls. Yep. Orcs. Ogres. Ogres is the word I was looking for.
Further my studies. I'll concoct a perfect plan.
Oh, it's 200. And 21 per turn. No, not that one. That one. Wait a minute. Plague ridden. Oh. Ugh. What's up, my growth? I want to get more buildings upgraded to add more infections. More infections mean more plagues. More plagues mean more hope. Can I skip it? Never really tried. Though, then again, honestly, upgrading all of his stuff. Yeah, chance of a plague spreading plus 50% all armies faction-wide. Required.
Yes, this will aid my studies. Rots prepared. Team concocted. I think not.
Are you a friend or a foe? It's so hard to tell nowadays. Ah, friend. I think. Definitely.
The Plague Weaver.
I'll leave him be. I'll leave him to deal with that guy while I head up top
Demand haste.
and deal with these ogres. Some of my units are still healing. Ugh.
Repulsive. I'll reduce you to dust.
Okay, something simple.
Take plague there.
Great Poxmaker, an opportunity presents itself to collect more dwarven specimens and find out the cause of their frustrating resistance to your concoctions.
Ooh, okay, hold up. I got archers. Looks like I got flamethrowers. So before I even attempt that, I'm gonna make sure that I have upgraded my guide just a little bit more.
Bruise. Bubble.
Ooh, bubble. Sorry. This. Not enough. I need one. One little infection. That's it. That's all I need. Do the cycle.
Nurgle's pestilent cause. What benefit? I must test my contagion.
Allow the buildings are coming more quickly.
The rotting poxmaker. Spread pox. I will.
I think it'd be cool to play a Zinch too. Or Zinch. Yeah, Zinch. What is this?
The god bear roars in pain. A death rattle felt across the dimensions. Its arcane energy rips across the mortal plane, creating rifts and scarring the world with gateways into the Chaos Realms.
Got it.
The Tome of Fates knows all. The rifts are our opportunity to reach the Chaos Realms. Now, I truly earn my fee. And yet, a gateway opens both ways. While we may traverse the rifts to enter the realm of chaos, or even be transported to far-flung areas of this world, we must close the gateways not required, or the demon tide that flows forth will lay your lands in ruin.
Oh! Not cool, dude. I'm so far away. I didn't know it was gonna spawn there. Oh, there's one here too. Oh no. Is there another one somewhere near me? Looks like there's a few of them. This one's orange in particular, though. Horn +6. Zinch +6. Slanesh. No, that's also Zinch. Huh? Oh!
Yes.
Look who it is! I found him.
Tyrant decides. Tyrant decides.
Oh, I can see him because my infection spread it all the way up there. I had no idea it even spread it that far. Bruh.
Nurgle's chosen.
Let's make a mess of these guys, shall we?
Cultist of the Fly Lord, destruction shall be.
The fated Brewmaster.
I think it's better if I have Kugat just turn around. Head back. Deal with the gates before it's too late.
Your dead flesh
let them heal.
Weeping fate.
I'll have him deal with the outside realm while he deals with the inside realm. You know what I mean? One of the two. Ugh. I don't need something coming out of that gateway and blowing all my stuff to smithereens. Gold Tooth has crossed reality to enter Nurgle's realm. If they are allowed to reap a demon prince's soul within it, then they have a better chance at claiming the dying god for you. Army receives plague. Excellent. That plague will help.
Once prepared. Bring Nurgle's ribs.
Just do that for the time being. You're ugly.
I'll concoct a perfect play.
Go for it. Can he reach it? I don't think he can reach it. Darn it! No! Ah, got it. Claim the souls while they're hot. Essentially. No, not that. I could go for that, so that way I can at least get all the number of units coming in. Wouldn't hurt. Alright.
What gifts do you bring for my Hessian sacks?
800 for a defensive line, it's accepted.
I must test my
Trespass upon the Chaos Realms is to step into a nightmare. 4 domains ruled by their cruel masters. Nurgle, the master of plagues. Slaanesh, the lord of excess. Tynch, the changer of ways. And Khorne, the blood god. We must visit each realm and steal a soul from a demon prince. For it is these souls, one from each of the great powers, merged together, that shall light the hidden path to the Forge.
We'll do the Plague Lord first,
The
since
realm
Gold Tooth is already
of
there.
Chaos, a place unbound, The constraints of the mortal dimensions have no effect here. Only the whims of the dark gods matter. Yet there are places where no ruinous power claims influence. In the Forge of Souls, Be'lakor lurks, and Ursun dies. Until we have the 4 Demon Prince souls, it will remain out of reach. Corpulent Plague Father, you stroll the gardens of Blight once more. Be cautious where you step in this putrid domain. Nurgle's realm is a garden of bloated flora and fauna, desperate to spread their infected spores.
Tongue.
And at its center lies the mansion of the Plague Lord, the great sagging edifice where Nurgle himself works to concoct his greatest poxes. Guarding the mansion's gates is the Gardener, the favored demon prince of Nurgle. Destroy him to claim his soul.
Yeah, this is gonna be a battle and a half. It's gonna be a little irritating.
And the one that lived within. And I decay. And I withered.
Use stances to carefully manage my time here.
The rotting poxmaker. The Plague Weaver. Specimens required. An aid to the Plague Crusade.
Not enough for that. Work with what I've got for now.
You are nothing but ambulatory.
Learn more on me, yeah? Ally begins outpost construction. Fine. Doesn't seem to have spreaded yet, but it still has 8 turns to spread, so.
I dream of decay.
Oh, that's what that does. Okay.
I miss you to my lab. My specimens.
You are one ugly bastard. We'll say that.
Smart tactic.
Look at that face. He's so bad. Where did he come from? He must have come from over here or over here. Over here. Definitely over here. I'm sure of it. Came through here, maybe. Maybe. Is he already on top of it? He is. That is unfortunate. Wow. I'm gonna have to get in there and just book it. Go for it. Hopefully he doesn't get the soul before me. Hopefully he fails. One can hope. But we'll see. Okay, so Zinch has entered the Blood God domain. Ice Court has entered the Sorcerer realm. And my place has received a plague. It looks like I can move on to the next one. Spell, lore. Rot, glorious rot. Chain, range. Will spread to enemies within 30 meters. Affects up to 5. Causes damage to combatants. Strong versus 25 men unit or above. Okay. Festering.
Each in power, grandfather's children.
The winds of magic howl and rage. The coming battle will be dominated by their fury.
Stuff them into my vats. Nurgle's grace preserved us. See what morning brings. I must find children in my
It's going that way. Ah, the great tree. That's why, because the great tree's over there.
our most acceptable outcome. Seek fresh experiments.
Go for it. Let's do, armor.
I
Do
must
armor for him.
missing reagent.
Increase explosion damage. What's our magical reserves at? A ton. Light boil. We'll rely on it.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Want to spread some more flag.
Let's back. Nurgle says March. Plague. Demon's Grove.
We're getting there slowly.
The Plague Father has little patience.
On a pressure pack for 200 cheer. Seducers of Slanesh have entered the Blood God realm.
A horde has been observed nearby, my lord. They march with their whole civilization in tow. Drive them away if they attempt to scour your lands.
Let this
Damn.
world turn to filth. Their walls shall crumble.
Rotting. No one tells a tyrant what to do.
Alright. Corruption, or plague has spreaded here, here, and here. Beautiful. Gotta keep that going.
Fitted Plume Master. I got an idea. Let's prepared. I must restock.
I'll let them get that heal up, because that heal will help a lot. Yeah, let's do that. That'll up casualty replenishment rate. I gotta head over here as soon as possible. These places are now vulnerable. I didn't realize that they could still just come through the gate whenever they desired. Oh boy. What is happening? Thank you.
The enemy have encircled your city, my lord. Send a force to aid the city defenders before they are starved into submission.
The rot horde would grow stronger. No time to tarry. Reckon so.
Come at me.
I've decided.
I think its troops are more wounded than mine are. He just got into a scuffle. He just took on the scuffle of both those plague armies. If I'm close enough, I can take him out. Heal up, take the tree. Do that because I don't have great unclean ones yet. Where is he? Oh, right there. Ooh, 134. My God. Or wait, or was that 200? I think it might have been, was 100 or 200? Either 100 or 200 more infections. That's absolutely insane. Light boy. Come here.
Smart tactic. The plague weaver. Need their organ.
Kiss your armies goodbye. No, don't you run. Don't you run.
My new plague.
Ah, come on.
Delightfully peaceful.
Circle around him.
Nurgle's chosen. Greasus only listens to Greasus.
One thing's for sure. With the amount of units he has right now and how wounded they are, he shouldn't have a chance at taking that tree. If he does, I'll be seriously convinced that that is just not right.
Whatever it is you want, let it not impede decay's spread.
Oof. Not enough.
In fact, rot. Blood. Pox.
Alright. Let's do this.
Cultist of the Fly Lord. The Mart of Despair. That belly will erupt in lesions.
Okay. Leg spread it back there again.
My life shortens. My soul sings. In fact, all.
My corruption has spread it so far that it's already 100% over here.
I promise a slow death.
Must test my contagion.
Oh, that's just bull.
Inevitable defeat. Entirely illogical.
Because he's on it, I can't do anything.
We move forthwith. This experiment requires speed.
I'm gonna have to pull back. He got to the heel.
Impulsive.
Hold on.
I've missed my lab. My specimens. We bring grandfathers.
See what happens.
The credulous fools that live beyond your borders fall under your influence. They set up cults to honor your god. Take steps to further strengthen your foothold amongst these simpletons.
rotten poxmaker. Carry me onward. Get off, or I'll eat ya.
I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. He's gonna end up having to fight these two again. If he doesn't go for me, he's gonna have to fight them. We'll see what he does. He could end up messing himself up beyond measure. Which could give me some serious boost. Oh, that. And that. It's gonna be pricey, but worth it in the long run, I think. Should I even risk that? Maybe when I, at some point, get like third army to like defend these zones properly, then maybe, but till that point, I don't think I should risk it.
Nurgle listens with me.
The Eternal Lagoon. Let's do that. So it's all the way over here. Interesting.
I bring grandfather's love. Why not?
This place is full of Zinch's corruption. So I'm going to take over it by spreading my own. And let's see what happens here. Oh, wow, that's close. Okay. You're gonna have...
No one tells the older tyrant what to do.
Your soldiers are ready to deploy for battle, my lord. They await your orders.
Tugath, Plague Weaver. Tally men of plagues! Plague Nereth!
The tempest of magic roiling above grants access to spells of cataclysmic power. Use them to wreak destruction on your enemy.
Nurgle's command! The love of Nurgle!
The winds of magic blow strongly in this place, Commander. Harness its power and channel it against your enemy.
Sense! To spread guide. It is done! One-eyed rotters!
Your troops come under fire, Commander. Have them find cover or eliminate the source.
Tugath, Plague Nurgle's pestilence will pass. Infection is inevitable. Tugath, Plague.
Your warriors tire, mighty lord. Their exertions dull their ability to fight. Give them time to rest, even amidst the thickest of battles.
Unspeakable proxies. Naked King, slain. Trugath, plague me out. Fingers of sickness. God's bearers. Plague bearers. Chill. The perfect plague. The perfect plague. Yes. Good king! Enemy down! Good king! Slain! God's bearers! Death! I will! Children of Nurgle! Nurgle's command! Let them spread infection. Trugath, a plague father. I demand haste. Specimens required. Such power! How fascinating! Submit to my research! Rinse,
cultist of the Fly Lord.
The men of the North make claim.
Embrace despair.
Nurgle's pestilent cause would benefit my white Nurglings. More plague spreaders are useful. Leave alone! My pleasure.
Cultist of the Plague God. Grandfather bids us march. Cultists of the Plague God. Very well. Rejoice! Destruction! Gaze!
chosen. Carry me onward. I'll infect this entire land.
The Skull Throne shall molder. His fetid embrace. On our fetid feet.
An aid to the Plague Crusade. Our enemies are but specimens.
The first soul harvested. When all four have been gathered, they will combine into a single light, revealing a shadow path to the Forge of Souls. Then Ursun will be within our reach. But what's this? The tome consumes the soul's energy, reaching across time, revealing secrets.
It was the Old Ones that shaped this world into a paradise. Yet the power they harnessed to move sun and rock could not be tamed. Raw magic erupted from the great cataclysm, flowing forth from a realm of chaos. So came the demons. They hunted the mortals, feeding on their souls. Yet one of their prey betrayed his kin and embraced the gods of chaos. They gifted him demonhood, and he became the first demon prince, Be'lakor. He clawed at the world, scarred it with his armies, reveling in the bloodshed. Those who seek power will always want more, and Bellacor's lust was the greatest of all.
Gods of Chaos, have I not fed you souls? Have I not given you the world? Give me more power. Answer me!
The four gods punished the demon prince for his arrogance. They took everything. His armies, his power, his form. Cursed to roam the world as a shadow amongst the shadows, powerless for eternity.
Damn the gods.
Be'lakor has spent millennia planning his revenge on the Chaos Gods. What twisted scheme has his dark mind constructed?
Was that off the whole time? I don't think it was. Oh man. Alright, well, anywho. I got one of the souls.
We look upon the mortal lands once more, having ventured into the realm of chaos. The Tome of Fates thrums with the power of the twisted soul trapped in its pages. To reach the Forge of Souls, we require 3 more. We are not the only ones who seek the dying god. They employ their own methods to cross the veil into the realm of chaos. We must act with haste.
I'll concoct a perfect plan.
That guy's gonna cost me about 2,000.
Join the grandest experiment. Specimens for the battle study. The Plague Weaver. My bruised bubble. The rotting poxmaker.
Alright, 3 more skills. Do that.
This will aid my studies.
Fleshy abundance.
Cultist of the fly. There, he asks it.
Have him head over there. Okay, it's not doing too bad. Cultists. Increases mobility. Unit mass. What? What does that mean?
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Unit mass. Now I'm confused. What on earth is a unit mass? Ah. Greater Gate. Great Unclean Ones. Plague Bearers. Level 13. And after spending 3 on here, I can get that. Interesting. And he's good for increasing mobility, which will increase how far he can move. This guy might actually be worth having on the team. Oh, my coin has dropped like a rock. No, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's what we do. I might need to take a break. This is gonna be a 4-hour video. Woof. It's a bit much.
Everything rots. Father's love. Spread the rot.
Let's prepare.
I want to get it on him.
I worship the Earth Father. We shamble forth.
Nurgle's chosen.
Embrace despair.
You okay?
For decay.
Oh, I didn't realize that. So even my plague bearers that are spreading the plague around the areas also have an upkeep. So I gotta watch for that.
No! Only corn!
Okay, calm down, son.
The skull throne shall mold.
Slanesh.
Strong, repulsive. Fester, decompose. Enemy only flesh, fluid. Stronghold for Plague Mother.
Huh. Cultists and plague remnants. They come from all buildings. Ooh, rotfly. Yeah, rotfly.
Cold.
Gonna make them faster. Spirit Leech. Okay, you're of the death style. Got it. Do that. For kicks.
I obey none.
but the Bloodfather.
I bring grandfather's love. Leave me to my manipulations.
Okay. Got the Plague Father. No, let's not do that. That'll take up more upkeep if I summon a cultist now. Just need time to accumulate. Get my peeps healed and then take the fight to them.
Diplomatic relations are such that a full military alliance may soon be feasible. Such pacts bind the fates of empires, so that wars waged by one will be shared by the other. The blessings of Grandfather Nurgle are the wellspring of all growth. Increase his influence in the territories you control to gain his fruits in abundance.
Nurgle listens with me.
What are you missing? Bloodhaven and the burning monolith. Bloodhaven. Where's burning monolith? Ah, right there.
It will kill things. I do not think so.
Right, you. No, I want to fight these guys. I want to see how that goes. Probably terribly, but whatever. Still want to see how it goes. Got a lot of pink cores. Forsaken, it looks like.
The troops that your enemies field are both many and varied. Mastery of their strengths and weaknesses will leave you best placed to face them in battle.
I'm interested to see what this is. Okay. Yeah, really? No. No way. Really? They move quick? Sorry. Missile units. Well, I don't particularly have missile units. Or artillery. Okay. Anywho.
The enemy field flying troops, my lord. Bring them down if they approach your forces.
Dies! Enemy rots!
A sound and a half.
Swords! Wait! Packaging obey! Follow Nurgle's side!
Yeah, pull them away, pull them away.
Tainted ones! Telling me! Sharing That's not better.
Your craven warriors run from the battle, my lord. Run.
Forward, robbers! Play Derek! Blood bearers! Herald goes! Spread watch! New position! Rancid footprints! Follow Nurgle's side! Packaging moves! Herald does! Herald goes! And last Spreading Festa!
Fleshy abundance, come on. There we go.
Grandfather says, spread watch.
I don't nearly have the amount of heals I should right now. So I am just getting messed up.
Your commander has been killed in action.
Yeah, my guys have no missile protection, so it's literally just a death sentence when you're Nurgle. Against, like, Zinch, where all of his units literally shoot. Where are they? Oh. I'll speed it up. Might as well. That was a fight I was not gonna win. I should have known. That many pink horrors and the 2 blues and the flying units. And 5, like, Forsaken. I think that's what that is. Yeah, my Nurglings didn't do a thing. The only one that did anything was these guys.
Marketing, please. Commander! A cake, Father.
Backed up all my income, though.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Specimens required.
There's one thing I do want to do is I want to test out, like, each of the people myself to see which one I'm best with. Nurgle is slow, but he is cool. I'll give him that. So, I think I'll call it there because this is about a 4-hour video. Woof. And I think I'll switch over to Zinch personally, because I think I might actually be better with Zinch, and maybe I'll come back to the Plague Father later, because I also do want to try out Khorne and Slanesh. I definitely want to try them all out and see which one just best suits me as a person in general.
My bruise bubble.
But I got the first stole. And yeah, we'll go from there, I think. Oh my. A lot of autosaves. Did that work? Yeah. The size of that map, dude. Christ. Good luck taking that. Oh, you'll be here for 1,000 turns or more. Probably more.